Hello and welcome to my video. My name's Jared Link. Um, and so the main goal that I had was to be more productive with my mornings. And I wanted to be more productive because I felt like when I am more productive in my mornings, my day is actually significantly better. And kind of the main, one of the first things I thought about was making my bed. I'm sure many of us have watched videos on the importance of making your bed and how powerful it can be, and how much just a task in the morning, getting it done, that consistency of finishing something early can lead to a more productive day. Well, I've definitely found that for me, that's true. And I've tried to do it. I try to do it consistently. I'm not great at being consistent with it. So one of the ways that I've tried to do that is that first of all, I cannot, and I have to shower in the morning. I shower before bed, and I have to shower right when I wake up. But I've tried to implement that I cannot shower until I make my bed. Um, and I've struggled a little bit with the actually making my bed part because I tend to just throw the sheet and then the duvet or whatever the cover over it. But I want to be better at actually making my bed so that way, even if I have a rough day, I can come home to a nicely made bed. Um, Now, reading the through it's kind of a different task or goal that I have there, because reading the chapter on consistency, it speaks to a lot of, if you hit a road bump, think about the positive influences, talk positively, that you can actually create your own mindset onto the things that you want to do, that you're in control of it. Um, and so I'm very much in control of a simple task every day that I would like to improve on. The hard part is to continue to remind myself to do it, and that realize that if I don't do it one day, that I can still have a productive day, that's just slightly the adversity that I faced of the day was I didn't make my bed, first world problem, and that by not making it, I can still get things done throughout the day, and maybe I can double up on it in a different way. Maybe I can focus my attention now on making sure that when I get to work, that when I get to campus, that I make sure I do one thing to improve the academic success for an athlete. Something that I do every day is look at our academics, make sure that we are on pace, whether it's classroom check a student athlete, or talk to a professor, talk to our academic counselor for athletics, or just my boss, our dean, or the athletic director, just to make sure we're all on the same page. So I think there are other ways that I can then, if I do not do the morning tasks or have as productive a morning as I would like, I can then move forward and still have a productive day. So on top of making my bed, I'm a morning person. So I value the importance of just getting up, having something healthy in the morning, something to get my day going, get the metabolism flowing, get me thinking as I do it. It's kind of like a healthy thing for me where I can think of the day, the things I have planned through the day, and hopefully really start to establish the mindset to propel me throughout. Um, and in the chapter, how it talks kind of about visualization, and I think it was the skier that she would visualize in the morning before she got out of bed her day, and maybe if she had an important a run, or if it's a gymnast, an important routine, as a basketball coach, an important game, visualize the game, visualize my speech prior to the game, or even visualize practice on a day of practice in the morning while I'm in bed, and that can help move me throughout the day, and help me when I'm in that situation where kind of where those pilots had talked about through the reading, that the consistent training, the consistent mindset preparation put them so that way when it was time to go, they had already been through it before, and they could really let their training take over and and have success in a moment of in a moment of adversity or crisis. Thank you. Again, my name is Jared Link, and have a good night.